Hi there, we're going to talk about distribution trees. Be a little esoteric. It's a really important concept, so to bear with me on this one. IPP4 multicast SME for some big companies for quite a few years. Based on my experience, draw this picture. The idea is we have the shortest path or source distribution trees. And the idea here is that it's all about getting to the source, and it's the best unicast path. And each place if I do a show IPM route, I'm going to see on this router, for example, that one on the upper left, that's my incoming interface. I have outgoing interfaces. This one to the right and the one below are my outgoing interfaces for whatever group, source and group this is. Where S, G, you're going to hear that phraseology a lot. S is a unicast IP address, and G is a multicast group address. If it's, say, a different group, or even just a different source, I'll have another entry in my show IPM route, showing the IP of this particular source. Same group, it could be the same group, might not be. In a case like this, well, for this particular source, would have to do a show IPM route. My incoming interface is going to be this one up on the upper right. I'll have the one directly the 90 degree as outgoing, and the one going straight down as outgoing interfaces. But I can also have these share trees. These share trees, for the most part, are really talking about rendezvous points typically. We're going to get into rendezvous points in some future talks. And there'll be a star rather than an IP address. This rendezvous is the rendezvous point's the place where we're going to connecting senders and receivers. And so an entry in my MROUT table that has a star, you get star comma G referred to a lot. The incoming interface is the interface that goes back to the rendezvous point, best path back to there. And outgoing are other places where they are interested in this traffic. So I'd have that as my right and lower. We don't know necessarily about the senders at this point. We can just first come up with this and help us sew it together. Okay. Yeah, these shortest path trees, one of the challenges, a lot of memory to track all this stuff, all these different sources. The good part is there's an optimal path to each source. If I went to exclusively shared trees, and we're going to get to the next talk more about that, there's less memory required. I'm not tracking all the resources, but I may introduce suboptimal paths in particular and delay. How it gets created, PIM joins are what gets us hop to hop to hop. A prune is used to remove the tree, and the shortest path trees, the PIM control messages are sent towards the source. So I have a new receiver. The sender doesn't know I exist. And so it's that last hop router that's trying to work its way hop by hop using the unicast route table to get to the source. Shared tree, the control messages are sent towards the RP. So I have a new receiver interested in a particular group that I don't have right at the moment. I'm going to send my joins and prunes towards that RP. Yeah, it'll get better. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, suggest topics, like this stuff. Hope you enjoy.